Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. In the last video, we pretty much brought things back to normal in the Wooded Kingdom, and we got a couple more moons. We did a little more exploration on top of everything that we had done in the last couple of videos. And this is my second attempt at making part 16. I'll go into it, and I'll try to make it as brief as possible. So, File 1 and 2. File 1 was my original practice file, while File 2 was my original Get Through the Game for the Let's Play file. But on my first attempt at making this video, OBS decided to be naughty, and out of a 33-minute video that I made, only 13 minutes were able to be rendered as a video by OBS. And I had lost all my progress, and I had to play through the game again for the better part of a month in order to get everything that I had gotten in all of the previous parts of this Let's Play and get back to where I was. And because of that, my coin total may be a little different. And if it is, I apologize. But as a result of this, one, I am now a little more cautious about Let's Playing Nintendo games of a more modern variety from now on, because once you pick a save file in this game, you're pretty much bound to it. Like, once you save the game, you save it to that position. You can't save it to another one. And if you want multiple save files, you'll have to make multiple new games and save in all of them, which is really annoying. I've noticed that Nintendo's more modern games have done this thing where it's either what Odyssey has going on, or it's just you have one save file, and if you want to clear it out and start a whole brand new save file, you have to go into the system memory or something like that just to clear it out and start a brand new game. It's been like this since at least, as far as I can tell, the Wii U. So it wouldn't surprise me if some Wii U games made by Nintendo also did this. And because of that, that's why I like older games like Mario 64, which actually had a copy file and delete file option in that game. So I might as well mention that. So I've already done what I wanted to do in the first file, which is now the new practice file, which means I am doing all of this by the seat of my pants. I'm doing this on the fly. So, if I take longer than I should, or if I forget things, or if I'm just a complete dunce, it's a combination of me, how this game's save files work, and OBS being a butt. I also have made sure that I record in MKV rather than in FLV from this point forward. As a matter of fact, I want to make sure I'm doing that. So that way, well, I can't do it while the video epic is currently active, unfortunately. So, I guess I'm just going to have to play File 3 and hope everything goes as it should. So, in case everything takes place a month after the last video, a month and change, you know why. So, I wanted to go into the deep woods. The deep woods are around... Where is it? Well, it's definitely around... Yep, there it is. It's around here. We drop down here. We'll enter the deep woods. Also, if I cough and I can't mute the mic in time, that's because I have like seasonal allergies going on, because I'm recording this at the very beginning of fall at the time of this recording. Anyway, we are now in the deep woods. There are 9 power moons we can get here, and 9 regional coins. And we need to look around to find out where everything is. If you put a seed here, you'll be able to return to this area proper. Well, actually, no, you won't be able to return to this area proper. You'll be able to return to the overworld proper. Yes, Cappy, yes, it is for planting something. I like how if you stand near something, the game tells you about it. And that was embarrassing. I thought that would take care of everything. Also, you may notice a shaking sound. That's because our friend the T-Rex is back. Yes, we have to deal with the T-Rex. So, now that everything that is obvious is mentioned, let's go into this pipe and start doing things. So, we're going to have to pick a pipe. Is it left or right? It's clearly right. The order of the pipes that you have to take is different every time you do this. So, you better be ready for trial and error as well as memorization. And if you end up here, that means you have to start over. So, keep that in mind. Also, I am glad that there is a separate crouch button because it makes going through pipes so much easier. I went through the center one last time, didn't I? Yep. So it's right and then left. Let's do that. So go do right at this point. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Lower left. Nope. So at this point, as I mentioned before, it took like a month and change to get everything that I had gotten. And I mean everything. Just to get back to doing this, and I am glad that I'm getting back to doing this because I've been away from this game for too long, but at the same time I haven't because I've been, well, playing this game to get back to where I left off. Alright. Okay. Right and then left. And, lower left and center ain't working, so let's try upper left. No! That ain't working either. And at this rate, I'm assuming that the sound of the pipe entering and exiting is getting very annoying. Did I enter this one? Can't remember. Well, we know where to go now. At least this one is fast to get through. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Okay. There we go. And if you see the moon, you picked right on all 3 pipes. Past the peculiar pipes. And we now have our health back. So, let's do some more exploring. And let's not stomp that time. because that got us in so much trouble. Alright. Let's also look around a little bit too, because you never know. I mean, sometimes you might find a power moon or a life up heart or something like this. Let's throw our hat at this tree that has a green question mark thing above it. Then stomp here for another heart or power moon. Beneath the roots of the moving tree. So that's 2 of 9 that I want to get for this area. And over here are 3 more regional coins. Also, it is very cold and very dark. If Mario standing around shivering is any indication. Also, I have the feeling we're getting pretty close to the T-Rex, and T-Rex, it will definitely come after you if it sees you, and of course also smells you. And getting it to, trying to stun it by getting it to run into something can be a little difficult to do. Now what's here? Anyway, we found 3 more regional coins. We got that going for us. And there it is. And yeah, you can't just throw your hat at it. You do have to stun this thing, because it's wearing a hat of its own. And getting this thing away from you, or getting away from this thing rather, really, really annoying. Matter of fact, you have to get it to run into you, do that little charging thing, and then it'll run into something, and then you can do this. So, now that we got that out of the way, we need to break some rocks like this one, and hopefully find a power moon or 2 in this manner. Because if we do, well, that will make it a little easier to do some things around here. And I feel like I barely scratched the surface of this place. Let's continue to look around, shall we? What is in here? Exactly what I wanted. By the babbling brook in deep woods. Well, that saved us from certain death. And I couldn't save myself from being... Oh. Well, he's not going to chase after me then. Okay. Oh, I am providing security for this vault. I was told to only permit explorers inside. Right now, you do not even look slightly like an explorer. So we're going to need some new threads if we want to get what's in there, I imagine. And I was hoping to do that, and now I can't do that. Great. Also, long jump, Mario, long jump. I don't know how I managed to do that. Yeah, when you see that screen effect that makes it look like the whole screen's shaking as the dinosaur screeches, as the T-Rex screeches, that's when you know it's going to do the charge attack. Also, I'm not quite sure if I need to use the T-Rex for anything ever again. I'm still going to look around this place, though, and see what I need to see and find what I need to find. And there's another one. The Hard Rock in Deep Woods. So, Right now we are looking for 28 through 36. And right now we found 4 of them. I feel like we need to still do some looking around for stuff. So, I don't know what else to say other than, hey, let's go around and look for stuff. I know that if I keep looking around at the edge, I might be able to find the 3... Whoa. I might be able to find the 3... regional coins that I'm missing. Also, there's a bit of a babbling brook right here. And there's also... There is a sapling with some coins near it. Nice. Okay. There is an enemy nearby that we need to look for if we want to do something with that sapling. But I don't know off the top of my head where that thing is. Which is annoying. Though I feel that if I follow the brook, well, I thought I would find the enemy that way. But apparently I did not. And there's a T-Rex. And it doesn't seem like it can get us from here. Cool! That's the best way to get that enemy, get the T-Rex to come at you. Just wait there, I guess. So, I have that figured out. And we can pull the lever there to receive a seed. There you are. I knew that if I looked around, I would find the money bags enemy eventually, and well, there's some coins there, but I can't get those. Anyway, we need to head back to the Babbling Brook, and I don't know where that is off the top of my head. I know I don't want to be near the dirt road because I know that's where the T-Rex is going to be. So I want to stay away from that. Alright. If I just look around, I'll eventually find where I need to be. And I can get another coin. Or, well, not exactly another coin, but another Power Moon. I am doing this so on the fly, it's scary. So don't be alarmed if I can't speak very well at times. I mean, I have the right idea of what to do, but not the right idea of how to say something. Anyway, we need to take this money bag's enemy to this sapling. We need to shoot 500 coins at it. That's right. 500. Because that's the only way to get this thing to grow as fast as it should. And if I do that, if I can get this thing if I can get this thing as high as I can get it, I can eventually leave this thing alone, and I can get the Power Moon that comes out. Yep, we're growing ourselves another Power Moon out of a plant. Nothing unusual here. We did it in the Sand Kingdom. Come on. I should be getting close to where... There we go. Now let's squash this thing for a few coins and go home. And by go home, I mean grab this power moon. Ah. Huh, apparently it's better to do it that way. A treasure made from coins. And now we have you. So, I need to look around and see where this is. And if I just stand around, I'm not going to find it. What am I doing? She's just not going to be that way. Matter of fact, I'm probably glad, and it's for the better that it's not that way. If I were to long jump... No. You do not get a lot of time to look for this one and see where it is. I wonder if it's near where the scarecrow was looking. Doesn't seem that way. Maybe I am going to have to go through there. Maybe I have to get close to that pipe. You don't get much of a hint as to where this thing is, and you're just forced to really look for it. This is why I am not a big fan of this one particular power moon, because where the heck is it? You know. And somehow we found it, glowing in the deep woods. You just kind of have to long jump around and just hope you find it. It's really weird. So we found 6 of the 9 deals that I want to find so far. But there's still a little bit of exploration that I want to do. We're still missing 3 regional coins, for starters. And I want to get my hands on those. So let's start looking for those. And I know that there are 9 left because I had not been to Deep Woods in any of the previous Wooded Kingdom videos. And because of that, there's the only place that I know to look. And I can't help but think that there's maybe an opening in a tree somewhere, like this one, that I can go in and find the last 3. I'm tempted to think that. And if the game were to do that, I wouldn't exactly be surprised. So, really keeping a lookout. And, a stone that you can move. This is where they are, isn't it? Yep. Yeah. Also, the saving icon, the lower left corner there. That's part of my problems with the first attempt at recording this video going so awry because the game auto-saves everywhere. And when you do anything, no matter what, you have to get a mod for the game in order to turn autosave off. And I'm not sure that I want to deal with that. Anyway, since I have the Prima guide, I can go ahead and look at some things and see what I need to do. Rolling rock in the deep woods. Ah, I see. That's right. I remember finding a rock that I could kick and it had a power moon in it. Sorry about that, had to cough. All right. And I believe that the rocks that I can kick are somewhere near the edge. Like the outer edge. Just somewhere in there. And if I can find it, that would be great. Almost coughed again, but I caught myself. Looking around. All you can really do to look for that rock. I mean, I'll find it eventually, don't get me wrong. Also, now that I think about it, I think it may be near the dirt path where the T-Rex is. And if that's the case, yeah, I'm going to have to mind where I'm going so I don't get myself in a bad spot. Because having a T-Rex chasing after you really complicates things. And there, beep. T-Rex. And there it is. Now, I want to keep kicking this, but at the same time, I want to keep this away from the dirt path, so that way I can get Rolling Rock in the deep woods. Okay. Cool. Awesome. What's 35 and 36? Deep Woods Treasure Trap. Ah. There's a warp pipe in the base of a massive tree. Not to be confused with the one we took in the beginning of our journey around here. That took us to that weird memorization game. There's another pipe that we need to take. And if it's the right one, it'll definitely take us to where we need to go for this. There's the vault, which we passed by earlier. I'm definitely going to have to go there in the near future. Once I'm done with what I want to do here. And it said that it was in the base of a tree. And now that I think about it, it may be near the scarecrow. So So we need to find a stream again, and thankfully it's right here. And looking around the scarecrow, I believe, will make it easier to find that pipe. And I want to be very mindful of where I look. Matter of fact, it might be near where we found that moon that involved the scarecrow. That's my best guess anyway. Also, pretty easy to get lost around here in the deep woods. You could probably tell just from that one moon that involved the scarecrow. So you really want to be careful. There it is. It was the big tree near the dirt path. Ah. So it was left. So you gotta open these chests in a specific order if you want to survive and not have these guys coming after you. Okay, there we go. Yes, Cappy. Yes, we do. And that went a little better than I expected it to. So now that we are done with just about everything, we need to go get out of here. And it's kind of hard to do that, and you can't really warp while you're here. So we're going to need to find a robot that will give us a seed. And I think that you will be the one to do it. Pull the lever, release the seed, throw it into any one of these things. Doesn't matter which one. Climb or ride it to the top, and you'll eventually end up here. Now, we need to find the shop again. Because if we can do that... Whoa, where are we? Whoa. Okay. We should go over there. I didn't think that would take me over there. Perfect. Okay. There is the store. And we might as well buy everything here. Explorer hat. Just because the territory is uncharted doesn't mean your head should be uncovered. Explorer outfit. Clothes to keep you comfortable even in the deepest heart of the wilderness. Scientist visor. A strange piece of headwear that gives us a science-y vibe. Scientist outfit. It's a scientific fact that nothing says scientist like a lab coat. Wooded Kingdom sticker. A sticker inspired by the soiree bouquet. Flowers from steam gardens. This popular arrangement of flowers from steam gardens is often given as a gift. Steam Gardener watering can. This robot-shaped watering can is designed to look like the people of the Wooded Kingdom. A nice souvenir. It's also great for gardening. And with everything bought here, and with the Explorer outfit equipped, I want to go back to the deep woods. Alright. Let's drop down here. Now, I believe that, yeah, the vine that we took to get out of here, it's not here anymore. Also, we need to find the stream again. So we need to start exploring around here again until we find it. Wherever that may be. And I believe it may be in this direction. The door I'm looking for is going to be near the wall anyway. There it is. Let's talk to this guy. Excellent. You are clear for exploration duty. Enjoy the mysterious unknown. Go, brave explorer. Leave nothing unexplored. And you can go in here now that you have the explorer hat and outfit on. If you go in here, exploring for treasure. So that's now 23. Or what number is it? Again. 28 through 36. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we only have 10 more moons for this area, but at the same time, I don't think I'll be able to find all of them. Not unless I do some things in this area. Okay, never mind. The vine actually remains. So I can just climb it and make my way up again. And of course we automatically get off afterwards. And that is it for the deep woods. Join me next time where I explore even more of the Wooded Kingdom. And see what we can do before we head to the Lake Kingdom, which is where we will eventually have to go once we're finished here. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!